They told me that their dad would make people taste it out of black glasses.
Freely was known for these incredibly clean, fresh, varietally correct, very well-defined, fruit-driven white
So
wines,
that
and
makes
that's
it
how they became famous.
so interesting when you think about what it must have been like when this handful of producers started making orange wines. They talk about like, oh, everyone thought we were crazy, but when you hear that that's what was going on and that that was working so well, you can kind of see how revolutionary it must have been when those guys started doing that.
Absolutely, absolutely, and, when I worked as a sommelier in New York, the most expensive wine that I had on my wine list was a Grosvenor wine. The idea was to sort of go back to a pre-industrial feeling for the wines. Whereas if you think of a wine cellar full of big stainless steel tanks, you kind of get this image of sort of an industrial kind of environment. So they wanted something that was more that they remembered, or their grandfather remembered, or their father remembered, or whatever, that was the way that you made wine in Friuli. Grosvenor traveled to Georgia and started tasting wine, Georgian wine, that, long macerated stuff. And he was like, that's the way you make wine, and brought that back here and started a revolution. So, yeah, it was extremely revolutionary to
Divisive,
sort of come back.
right?
Yeah,
Locally
yeah, for
and
sure.
other places too. I remember Radicon, I was able to interview the Radicon family. They told me that their dad would make people taste it out of black glasses to just say,
Yeah.
For God's sake, forget about this color that's freaking you out and just taste what I've made."